Three little words, one solution. Let's go. Hi, I'm Ashley Downton, the founder of Create by Downton. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about strategic communications. You might be asking, what is that? Throughout my 14-year career, strategic communications has been at the basis for everything I do. And it's the basis on which I founded my business. There are three little words that I hear from every small business, entrepreneur, and organization. I've said these words, and it's the reason I went into this field in the first place. We want to tell our story. Well, of course you do. You want to tell your story in order to achieve goals and objectives. That's exactly what strategic communications does. It allows you to do it in a deliberate and analytical way. Strategic communications is the overarching field, I guess, with disciplines beneath it, including marketing, public relations, advertising, journalism, etc. Strategic communications can be used in every sector, field, and industry. And there are certain principles that define strategic communications. But before we jump into that, let me give you an example of what strategic communications is and why it's so important. So say you're building a house, and please don't judge my drawing skills. You know you want that house to be a safe and welcoming place for you, your family, your friends, your pets. It doesn't matter how many bedrooms, bathrooms, or amenities it has. Though, of course, I'm sure you'll have a say in what those are. But one thing matters more than everything else. What is the one thing you need so your house doesn't immediately fall down? It's a foundation. Strategic communications is your foundation for everything you do in marketing and public relations. All the social media, website, digital content, advertising, in-person events, and so forth. It all starts with strategic communications. It all starts with your foundation. Now, there are a few different groups of people who might need strategic communication support. First, you're just starting out. Brand new business or entrepreneur on the scene, new organization. You've never studied marketing and public relations. You don't know where to start. Second, you might be dabbling in marketing and public relations, but it's just not working for you. And third, you're doing marketing and public relations, and hey, maybe it's going great for you, but you want to fine-tune your processes and really dial it up to achieve your goals and objectives. What are the tenets of strategic communications? First, there is no one-fits-all size approach. Yes, there's a framework for strategic communications, but what you need to do for your business versus what someone has to do for their business are going to be different. Second, strategic communications is not an overnight thing. You have to put in time, effort, and evaluation into the process. It's all about, in some cases, testing and learning, to try new approaches, evaluate them, and then tweak your strategy from there. I find it very exciting, but know it's going to take time and effort. And lastly, strategic communications is about people. Simon Sinek famously said, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Take the case of this house again. This house isn't about what's in the house. It's about the people. Let me give you a real life example of how this works. When I worked for a local city, we hosted the stage start of the Amgen Tour of California, the Tour de France of California. We did strategic communications across the board. Cyclists came from all over the world. There were thousands of spectators. And yes, we had incredible results. 18 plus million impressions from our campaigns and over 6 billion media relations impressions. I've never seen those stats throughout my entire career. But it wasn't about those statistics. It wasn't about those outcomes. It was about the people. We wanted them to have an unforgettable experience in our city. And we were able to give that to them. It was about our why. So I invite you to take a step back. And as you start doing marketing and public relations, remember why you're doing it, what your goals and objectives are, who you're trying to support. And with that, we'll go from there.